Well, time to go to the shrine. This is the second place, apparently, that someone saw him in. Nighttime as well. I don't imagine he'll still be around here, but, oh, and she's dead.
どうしたんだ。
大丈夫ですよ。ちょっとそこの段差に足を取られただけです。
Well, time to have a little heart-to-heart, I guess, on this shrine. But first, look at this statue. It's a guardian dog. Look at this lantern. It's a lantern, stone lantern thing. Look at this Chozuya. Chozuya? You wash your hands and face here. Oh yeah, that's what you do. Oh yeah, I've never really visited a Japanese, like, temple shrine thing. But I think that's what you do, right? When you go in. I never went to it myself, but I know that you go in, you wash your hands, you rinse your mouth, whatever. At least that's the general tradition. It might depend on the shrine, but that's what you do, right? To cleanse yourself from whatever impurities, I guess. Spiritual impurities, I guess. And then you go up the thing, and then you pull the bell or whatever. Depends, I guess. Depends on the shrine. I don't know if you... They might not have a bell, but some do, and then you could choose to ring the bell, which calls the gods, I guess, is the idea. And then you clap, bow, or whatever it is. I don't know the exact process, but you do that. You clap, you bow, and then you pray. Then you clap, bow, clap, bow. I don't know, something like that. Stone monument. Nothing there. Tree. It's a tree. Nothing to look. There's no Easter eggs. It seems. What is offering box? Donate to Remu Shrine. Shinto Shrine. Looks rather solemn. Sacred straw rope. No, nothing. Okay, no clues. Just look at her face. Look at her face. What are you looking at?
あそこにある花を。
A flower? Where? I don't see a freaking flower anywhere. Maybe all the way over there? I don't know.
花。
ここからじゃ遠すぎてよくわからないですよね。私はこの神社に詳しいので知ってますけど。
Is it the same flower that was mentioned before? What is she looking at? I need to know. I'm curious about the flower that she's looking at. Over here? Night vision. I mean, light vision.
暗いしな。
You just use night vision. Wow. Very bright. Ah.
これはあやめだな。正確には神崎あやめ。
No, it's the same flower that was in her house.
イリスの家にあったのと同じ種類の花だ。
Winter iris. Can I look at it again? You're looking at the winter iris, aren't you?
よくわかりましたね。
Because I have an eyeball AI thing that has night vision. It's very high tech.
うちにある鉢植えのものと同じです。2日前、花言葉を教えましたよね。
It means good luck.
確か良き知らせと希望だったか。
Specifically, good news and hope. Hibo.
あやめは英語で言うとアイリス。イリスはギリシャ神話に登場する虹の女神のことで。
Yeah, I wonder, like, I don't know, I've actually never really checked, but in that dialogue, she differentiated between iris, as in the eye, and iris, the god. I wonder how it's pronounced actually in English. Do they just pronounce it iris as well? Because I know they keep pronouncing in Japanese iris in particular. Iris.
神々の伝令役メッセンジャーガールをって話は散歩系でしましたよね。だから花言葉は良き知らせと希望なんですよ。
There you go. Well, your thoughts?
なんかいろいろと懐かしいなって。ここ私にとっての 思い出の場所なんです。今から6年前、ある人と一緒によくここに遊びに来たことがあって。
Of course, 6 years ago. Everything is just always 6 years ago, it seems.
ある人？
私はその人のことおじさまって呼んでました。とてもいい人で気さくで頼りがいがあって、実の父親みたいに慕ってたんです。
Oh, well, that's the same person that Hitomi was talking about. But also, like, another thought just came to mind. Like, I remember I was wondering if she was older than 18, right? We saw in her profile, apparently she's 18, at least that's what we've written down. But then I'm just wondering what her connection is to Date, right? Again, like, she might be older than she actually mentioned. I don't know.
でもある日突然いなくなってしまって。
But anyway, Hitomi's criminal boyfriend, yeah, they dated for like 3 months and then he disappeared. Oh, it's because I think she mentioned like the guy, you know, the assassin, I guess, came. I mean, well, I'm trying to connect the dots here. I think number 89, or what's that? That's his name, right? Number 89, the assassin, or Falco, I guess, came in to kill Hitomi's criminal boyfriend or whatever, and then Hitomi ran in front of the bullet, and then the police came, you know, and then both of them got arrested. So that's why he disappeared. He didn't just, like, you know, go to the grocery store and just never came back. Rather, he got arrested, or at least that's what Hitomi said anyway.
もしかして。
ああ、どうやら瞳が交際していた彼のようだな。
Not very specific, like, they didn't mention a name though. I wonder who, I mean, I don't know if it's important. He might just be a background character that might be coincidentally involved, or he might be a character that might show up, or... Well, my first thought, it could be wrong, this is my theory, maybe we're the lover, but that makes no sense though, because otherwise Hitomi would recognize us, right? So, maybe not. I don't know. What about this uncle person?
2日前アイドルになった理由を聞かれた時、私こう答えましたよね。有名になりたかったからって。実はそれもおじさまのことと関係が。私6年前からその人のことをずっと探してるんです。
Looking at the picture as well, he seems like he has black hair. And obviously Date does not have black hair. Or, well, you know, it could be the thing. Isn't it always in anime? I mean, it's a true phenomenon, but it's rare. But like whenever anyone goes through like a traumatic event or whatever, their hair turns white, you know? So is it like that? Like Date, like 6 years ago, his hair turned white or something? I don't know. It's possible, but unlikely in real life. And also your hair also, it doesn't stay white, right? It grows back to like being the normal hair color. Imagine after 6 years, it doesn't stay white, but I don't know.
だけど全然見つからなくて、どうやって探せばいいのかもわからなくて。だったら自分の方から見つけるんじゃなくて、向こうに私のこと見つけてもらえばいいんじゃないかって。
Ah yes, of course. So become super famous so that they would reach out to you, I guess.
有名になればそいつの方から連絡してくると。
You can't do that from prison, though, miss.
アイドルになったのはそのためだったのか。
もちろん小さい頃からの夢だったっていうのもありますけど。
だが、だったらどうして A セットなんて。見つけてもらいたかったら本名を名乗るべきじゃ。
ああ、それは大丈夫です。だって A セットっていうのはおじさまが考えた名前だから。
Okay, so that's where the nickname came from.
もしも将来私がタレントになったらこの名前を使うといいって。
A-set. What a weird name, though. What a weird, like, idol name. A-set? What does that even mean? When I think A-set, I think of like a lunch set, you know? I like to have the A-set. Thank you, Mr. Waiter. I like to order the A-set. About this shrine, apparently you visited this shrine very
こ
often.
こは古事記に記載されている幾名入り彦イサチの御事。
Okay, Ikube Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto? It's a bit of a mouthful.
幾名天皇とか こともありますけど、とにかくその神様が祀られた神社なんです。古事記にはこんな話があります。ある時、幾目入り彦は家臣である田島守に命じて、とある奇妙な木の実を常世の国に探しに行かせました。その木の実の名は時軸の角。
Looks like tangerines to me.
食べれば不老不死になるという不思議な木の実です。田島守は幾多の苦難を乗り越え、やっとの思いで木の実の入手に成功。ところがそれを持ち帰った時には、すでに幾目入り彦は亡くなっていました。嘆き悲しむ田島守、泣きながら木の実の半分を大妃に手渡すと、残りの半分を幾目入り彦のお墓に捧げ、その場で息を引き取ったと言われています。で、その時軸の角の木の実なんですけど、後ろにある社殿の中に祀られてるって噂が。
まさか不老不死の実が？
Well, it'll be pretty spoiled by now. Very smelly. And also, probably just like not a fruit anymore. Anyway. Immortality, huh?
興味ないですか？
ああ、悪いが全く。不老不死よりは羽毛布団の方が魅力的だ。
I guess so. What about Renju?
いませんね、沖浦さん。
No, he's not here.
まあ、そりゃそうですよね。目撃情報があってからすぐに駆けつけたわけじゃないですし。
移動しちまったらしいな。
残念ですけど。
Well, I don't know. I don't imagine if we came here first, we would have met him. But maybe.
見たところ何か手がかりになりそうなものもなさそうだ。完全に徒労に終わったな。
Oh well, we wasted our time once again.
だってむやみに時間を浪費するべきではない。移動だ。
わかったよ。
Time to go. Well, before we get dinner, I guess, let's go to the cold storage warehouse. Let's go check where we found her supposed dead body. Look around some more, probably find nothing, and then go get food and give up, I guess, because we can't find anything.
俺は確かにここで見たんだ。イリス、お前の死体を。
でも私ここにいますけど、もしかして幽霊だったり。
Oh no.
足がついてる。
You never
足
know.
に見えるけど、本当は授乳期間なのかも。
What? How's that? What? Doesn't make any sense. I tried to picture Iris's breast swinging down there like that, and then I decided not to.
そういえば夢の中で私を助けたって言ってましたよね。それってどういうことなんですか？
俺がアビスって組織に所属してることは言ったよな。
はい、2日前車の中で聞きました。
容疑者や参考人の夢の中、ソムニウム世界に潜って手がかりを探す。それが俺たちアビスの仕事なんだ。
夢に潜るってどうやって？
シンクシステムって装置を使う。
Well, you see, let me just tell you about my, top secret, machine thing that in our top secret top secret organization that we're not supposed to tell anyone. I'm just gonna tell this famous internet idol. Will definitely not just share it to the public, I guess.
何ですかそれ？
I don't know if we should be doing this. Why are we telling her about all our top secret, government stuff?
そういう装置があるんだよ。
説明になってないです。どういう仕組みなのか教えてください。
だからそれは説明してやってもいいが、理解するにはある程度の予備知識が必要で。
予備知識？
Look around first. And there's the ice cutting machine. I can actually see it better now. Before, it was hidden in the mist.
この台の上に私の死体が？
あ
Nothing on it now.
おいお前、ここで着ているもんを全部置いていきな。
What?
あ、なんだよそれ。
ハイデンバーの真似です。
なんだよそれ。
ドイツの山奥で追いはぎをして生計を立ててるおばあさんのことですよ。
Obasan?
なんで日本語なんだよ。
Something different in Japanese, I think, is what she said. Something about being an Obasan. Grandma. Old lady.
こんにちは。僕ドラム缶。
You already made that joke.
お前もか。
You already made that joke, Iris. You already made that joke. Cardboard box.
美味しそうなキャラメル。
本当だ。でも大きすぎて一口で頬張ったら顎がもげちゃいそうだよな。
伊達さん何言ってるんですか？あれはただの段ボール箱ですよ。
お前。
Okay. Box.
キーバーコーン。
なんだよそれ。
大怪獣キバゴンの真似です。
なんだよそれ。
江東区の木場に住んでるモンスターですよ。
なんだよそれ。
Okay. But, I don't know. How does that remind you of giant robots? It's just a box. Like Kibako? I think she said something like Hako. I mean, the box in Japanese is Hako. She said something about Kibako, I guess? She's making another pun. A lot of puns in this game. It's gonna fly over my head because of the Japanese dub. I will never understand. Oh well. Hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. What this go? I guess that's it. There's nothing else to look at. Oh, there's this forklift, but no, nothing there. No Easter eggs there. I'm just looking for Easter eggs, really. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Up to you. Look at you first. You're cold, right? You're very cold. Let's see your breath. Do you know about BBBB? BBB? BBB. BBB.
知ってますよ。ブラッドブレインバリア。血液
Blood-brain barrier?
人間の頭の中にはちっちゃい小人さんたちがたくさん住んでいて、
That sounds like the anime, you know? What's it called? Cells at work or something?
血の中に溶け込んだ悪い物質が脳みその中に入らないよう守ってくれてるんですよね。
まあそう解釈してもらってもいいだろう。
BBB は脳内の微小血管に存在する。ここを通り抜けられるのはおよそ 0.4 ナノメートル以下の物質のみで、それよりも大きな物質は脳細胞へと到達することはできない。
Is that true? I never knew that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know, I guess. I didn't know there was a blood-brain barrier. You know about nanomachines? Nanomachines,
も
son.
ちろんナノテクノロジーのことですよね。目に見えないぐらいちっちゃいサイズの物質や物体を扱う技術のこと。この技術で作られた同じぐらいのサイズのちっちゃい機械のことを
Very, very, very small, is what she's saying.
医療とか先端科学とか他にもいろんな分野で応用されてるって聞いたことがあります。特に最近のナノマシンはものすごく進化してるみたいで、がんとかそれ以外の病気とかでも体の中に潜り込んでいってビリリリリって治してくれるんだって
Yep.
ママが言ってました。
That's what they do. They go beep, 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 and then you're suddenly, cancer-free.
あ、ビビビビビーなのかチュルチュルチュルーなのかギルギルギルーなのかはよくわからないですけど、
A lot of how you say, I can't say the word. Amanapatopia? I can't say the word. You know, the word for like making sounds with your mouth, like woof woof or meow meow. There's a lot of that in the Japanese language. Anyway.
ただナノマシンを使って治療するにはまだまだとんでもない金額がかかるみたいで
Onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia? Does that say onomatopoeia? Anyway.
今のところそれを受けることができるのは一部の恵まれた富裕層だけしかいないって左翼の先生から聞きました。
Yeah, not everyone can afford nanomachines.
一応補足しておこう。
I guess in this near sci-fi future.
ナノというのは10のマイナス9乗を意味する窃盗時のことだ。
Is that so?
したがって1ナノメートルというのは10億分の1。0.0000000を表す。シンクシステムで使われているナノマシンは 2.16 ナノメートル。ウイルスの大きさはだいたい20から970ナノメートルだから、それよりもさらに小さな機械ということになる。このマシンは人間の脳内にある神経回路を組み替えることができる。これによりシンクシステムは対象者の脳内へとシンカーの自我データを書き込んでいるのだ。
Alright. So we established those nanomachines in this world. I think they mentioned that before, though. You know anything about the Wadget system? It's a funny name to me, Wadget. Wadget.
どうやら知らないみたいだな。
I know Puter mentioned it.
いいえ知ってます。
No, she knows.
今世界中で使われている AI の基幹プログラムのことですよね。
I guess she knows.
そうだが、どうしたんだ？なんだか怯えてるように見えるが。
Maybe she's an AI. Maybe she's an android this entire time. I don't know. Those robot cat ears are very suspicious. Maybe it's actually connected to her body. You can't take it off. She's actually a robot.
何でもありません。気にしないで。
Maybe that would explain it. I don't know. That seems far-fetched, but you know, maybe the real Iris was actually the dead body, and this is her robot clone that was uploaded into her android body or something. I don't know. Probably not.
ピュータも言っていた通り、ウジャトシステムの登場によって人間の自我データは抽出することが可能となった。これを対象者の脳内に送り込むことでシンクは実現されているのだ。
Okay. Here's how sync works.
わかった。それだけ知ってりゃ十分だ。説明してやろう。俺たちシンカーはシンクギアってやつを装着することで対象者の脳内へと潜り込む。
We put on our VR headsets, and then
そのギアの奥には大量のナノケーブルが収納されてい
nano
て、
cables.
それら一本一本の先端に特殊なナノマシンが接続されている。このマシンは血管の中を通して脳へと送り届けることはできない。どうしてかというと
BBB の小人さんたちがうにゃーちけーって弾き飛ばしちゃうからですね。
まあそうかな。だがナノマシンはどうしても脳細胞のところまで送ってやらなければならない。さてどうするか。
頭蓋骨にドリルで穴を開ける？
Just drill a hole. Just like trepanation. Was that called trepanation? Trepanning or whatever. It was like a superstitious method to drill holes into your literal skull, and somehow that would fix your problems. Obviously, it doesn't. It just causes infections in your brain. But anyway.
いや。
じゃあイクラマン太みたいにツルハシで。
Yes, of course. You use a pickaxe and then just dig into your skull.
道具の問題じゃない。そもそも穴なんて開ける必要はないんだよ。なぜなら頭蓋骨には最初からそれが開いてるからだ。
They do?
そのうちの一つが眼下の奥にある視神経管、オプティックカナルだ。
No, that kind of makes sense. There is a hole right there. Is your eyes.
シンクギアから排出されたナノケーブルは眼球と眼下の隙間に潜り込み、その奥に開いた小さな穴、オプティックカナルを通って海へと至る。
海？
灰白色の広大な海、脳細胞の海原だ。
The sea of brain cells. Again, a lot of eye theme, or eyes theme in this game. Even in the, you know, pseudo magic sci-fi technology, it's also related to eyes, I guess. Everything's related to eyes somehow.
実際はブヨブヨとしたタンパク質の塊だけどな。
Okay, continue the explanation.
無事に
Explanation.
目的地へと達したナノケーブルはその後根を張るように脳内の隅々まで張り巡らされていくことになる。
I don't know if we need this explanation, because I don't really care too much about how it works, because whatever, it's sci-fi, you know? But maybe it's important, I don't know. Like, I have to explain all this, and then somehow... I mean, usually what happens, you know, it happens in a lot of stories. Often they explain the context for, like, a particular technology or something, and then they break the rules, right? They give you all the rules, and then they break it within the story, right? Or something. I don't know.
先端についてるのは無数のナノマシン。制御しているのはウジャトシステムだ。これらの活躍によってシンカーと対象者の自我データは交換される。
That's probably how eyeball, you know, that's how Aiba works as well. Like there's nano cables connected to his brain in his eye, I guess. That's how it works with that too.
交換？
人間の脳にはキャパシティってやつがあってな。一個の脳に入れる自我は一つだけなんだ。
複数の自我が混在するとコンフリクトを起こして脳の機能が崩壊してしまうのだ。
Is that so? I mean, we don't really know that, can we, in real life? But I was just gonna assume that would be the case, I guess.
車のハンドルは一つしかついてないだろ。二つもあったらその車は事故っちまう。
飛行機の操縦桿は2つついてるのもありますけど。
That's true, there's co-pilots. Which is, I mean, it would make sense as a metaphor for Aiba, right? There's like, apparently two consciousnesses would cause problems, but we have an example right here, you know? Aiba's in our brain right now.
例えが悪かったな。人間の体は一人乗りなんだ。二人で乗ろうとするとぶっ壊れちまうんだよ。
You say that, and Aiba's in our eyeball right now, so...
そうなんだ。
But maybe it's different. I mean, she's her own AI as well. She's connected, but not exactly within the same body, I guess. Continue.
とま、そういうわけでシンカーの自我データは対象者の頭の中へ。この時脳内には対象者の記憶だけしか残っていない。いわば主を失った家みたいなもんだ。俺たちシンカーはその家へと侵入し、手がかりを探して元へと戻る。
You have a warrant for that? You know? You have any mine warrants? I assume not.
6分以内にな。
時間が決まってるんですね。
ああ、そうしないとその家に飲み込まれちまうんだよ。
神経回路が絡みつき自我データが侵食される。要するに家の中へと閉じ込められてしまうってことだ。
Oh, yeah, Pewter mentioned that, you know, with the egg metaphor and everything. Summarize. Alright, we learned about syncing, I guess. A more in-depth lore explanation for the whole syncing process, I guess.
なんとなくですけど、シンクの仕組みについては分かりました。
I wonder how that will be relevant in the future, or if it will be at all. I don't know.
誰にも言うなよ。機密事項なんだからな。
Just don't tell anyone, by the way. It's top secret.
大丈夫ですよ。
Well, time to kill her, because we don't want any witnesses spilling the secrets of the government, so... Bleh, kill her. Bleh, like that. It's like, cut off her head. I don't know.
それより伊達さん、一つ教えてください。
ん？
伊達さんは昨日、誰にシンクしたんですか？
写真を見せただろう。国会議員の瀬島だ。
なるほど。それで瀬島さんのことをいろいろと。
だが会ったことはないんだよな。
ありません、本当に。
Again, makes it weird that he would see her in his dreams unless someone's lying. But we can't tell. No, especially with the temperature, you know, we can't use the thermograph there because it's very cold, so... Oh.
とにかく伊達さんはここで私の死体を見たんですよね。
間違いない。
その後瀬島さんの夢の中で殺されそうになってた私を助けてくれた。
ああ、
そしたらどういうわけか私が生き返っていたと。
そうだ。
じゃあやっぱり伊達さんは
She was about to say something, but never mind.
だってそろそろ限界なんじゃないか。
やっぱり Date, you know. After all, Date is, and then Achu.
確かに体の
We'll never know.
しまいそうだ。
We'll never know what she was about to say.
イリス、ひとまずここを出よ
わかりました。
It was probably very important, you know, what she was about to say. Incredibly important, but never mind. Never mind, we're just gonna leave. Let's go get dinner. Let's go to the diner. Matsushita Diner. After a hard day's work, let's grab some food, I guess. Is this Ota's place?
お腹ペコペコペコリンチョスだよ。
Acetone-chan. Okay, it is Ota's place.
なんで来たの？
私がお腹空いたって。
Oh, you see, Ota, we're on a date, and no.
う。ここの飯一度食ってみたくてな。
というわけでオータン、いつものやつお願い。
Usual? He's been here before, I guess.
かしこまり。
Ota flew into the kitchen with his wings. Iris watched him go and took a seat. Alright. We gotta cook up some food. Where's your mom? Usually your mom's here, I guess, but I guess not right now. A family photo. A counter. Wow.
塩、
Condiments.
胡椒、七味唐辛子と、それからこれは
カビの一種を加えた繭みの汁って書いてありますね。
You have mold. I don't know if I want the mold as well.
黒田和明の下に塩を振って焼いたやつか。
The menus, the poster.
でさ、よだれが出てますよ。
ああ、早く飯が食いたいなと
He
思って。
just really wants that beer, you know? Nothing but a window. This chair?
あんなところに火星人が。
Nani?
椅子だよ。
Okay.
ねえアセトンちゃん、そこにあるバケツ蹴飛ばしてくれないかな。
What?
いいけど。
What's the joke?
こう？
おお、いいね、もっともっと。
Don't understand.
こ
たまらんなこりゃ。最高だ。
伊達を上回る変態がこの世に存在したとは。
I don't understand. What? What was the joke there? Maybe it makes more sense in Japanese. Like kicking the bucket means something else in Japanese or something. What does that even mean? Huh? Or like, well, I'm thinking like maybe she's doing the kicking motions, like she's showing off her legs or something. I don't know. Or like from this angle, maybe looking at her butt. I don't know. Anyway. Weird. Look at this cat.
にゃー。
Yeah.
どうしたんですかいきなり。
おいおい、知らないのか？招き猫に向かって猫のモノマネをすると
Yeah,
幸
that's-
せが訪れるんだぞ。
That's what our eyeball said.
そうなんだ。
にゃー。これで私にも幸せが訪れますね。
Good. Good luck for everybody. Amazing. Bookshelf. TV? Teddy B?
だってさ、水着姿の女の子が装甲車を洗ってるビデオがあるんだけど見る？
見ねえよ。
Very specific. Nice menu. Oh, look at that. Look at that menu. There's a menu on the table. Amazing. Chopsticks. Nothing else? Looking around, looking around. Look at this cushion.
伊達さん、座布団投げ投げゲームでもやりませんか？
Zaputon?
アセトンちゃん、お店の中ではちょっと。
Okay. No pillow fight. It's not allowed. Even the year is wrong. It's old calendar. Good luck?
時計は時計でも甘くて食べられる時計ってなんだ？
Well, again, different sentence he's saying in Japanese. Something about eating? I don't know.
飴細工の時計。
正解。
Okay. Phone. Okay, that's a good impression of a phone ring.
誰も電話に
電話。
Denwa. Okay, that's also probably some kind of Japanese pun. Japanese puns. I will never understand them all because they're very complicated for someone who's not a native Japanese speaker, or at least, well, probably maybe you're fluent, which I'm not. So maybe if you're fluent, maybe you understand them. Denwa. I know Denwa means like phone, right? Something about Denwa. Denwa? It's like some kind of joke about the word Denwa. I don't know. The gears have stopped turning. That sounds ominous for some reason. The gears have stopped turning. Oh no. Anyway, look at you. Oh, does cooking. Wow. Look at you. You're smug. Where's your mom?
奥の今にいるよ。
Living room? Oh, I guess past there.
テレビでも見てるんじゃないかな。
お前はここで何を
畳に寝転がって瞑想してたんだ。
Meditation.
普通に眠ってただけ
Oh,
なの
of
よ。
course. That kind of meditation.
伊達さんはなんでアセトンちゃんと一緒に？
You see, we're a couple now. In fact, we're married. What?
私たちこれから一緒に
いくらマンはしない
デートしてるとこなんだ。
そっかそっか。デートね。
Soka, of course. Yeah, just a date.
デート。
捜査中なんだがなどうしても来たいって言うから
伊達さん、生きのいいフグの卵巣があるんだけど食べてみる？
悪いが遠慮しておく
I guess we're not getting dinner because he's totally just gonna put something in it, most likely. You been here before?
はい来たことがあります。
じゃあ太田の母親真由美にも会ったことが
ありますけど、な
Oh yeah, but she calls you a witch, so.
んていうか私嫌われてるみたいで。
そんなことないよ。母さんはアセトンちゃんの美しさに嫉妬してるだけなんだ。
フォローになってないな。嫉妬だろうとなんだろうと嫌ってることに変わりはない。
Okay. What's your usual?
オムライスのことです。
Omuraisu.
お父
Delicious.
さんが作るオムライスイケールするぐらい美味しいんですよ。
I don't know if that's a good thing.
それは褒めてるのか
いや、照れるな。
太田が喜んでるからいいんじゃないか。
You're good at cooking, huh?
まあね。小さい頃父さんにいろいろと教わって。
ちなみに俺の分も作ってくれてるんだよな
うん。とびっきりのやつをご馳走してあげるよ。
And it's gonna be full of my phlegm, probably. Anyway. Probably gonna and then spin it or something. I don't know. Where's Renju? You know where Renju is?
まだ探してるんだ。昨日も言ったけど心当たりはないな。
No, he doesn't know. How about your resurrection, by the way? Yeah, you had an extra phoenix down or something? Maybe that's the
なあ
solution?
リス、お前が生き返った件についてだが、
ちょっと待って。アセトンちゃんが生き返ったってどういうこと？
ああ、それはだな。
I decided to tell Ota about Iris's resurrection.
伊達さんはね、私が生きてる平行世界にジャンプしてきたんだよ。
He jumped, you see.
アセトンちゃんが死んじゃった世界から。
そういうこと？
You know, well, we'll see, I guess. There is a flowchart in this game, so to talk about parallel worlds is not exactly untrue. I don't know. But anyway. Well, about this parallel world.
なあ、平行世界のことをもう少し詳しく教えてくれないか？
ああ、いいですけど。でも、どうやって説明すればいいのかな。そうだ。伊達さん、私とじゃんけんしてくれませんか？
Jankenpon?
じゃんけん。
まず、引き分けだったら何もなしです。握手をしておしまい。ただ、私が勝ったら何かご褒美をください。
俺が勝ったら？
何でも言うことを聞いてあげます。
You'll do anything.
なんでも？
何でも。
そう。なんでも。
What are you doing your fingers?
伊達の心拍数、血圧が上昇している。お前、一体何を？
やったろうじゃねえか。
それじゃあ早速ですが、行きますよ。
Look at Oto's face. It's like, what? Nani?
せーの。
You choose? Okay. It's interesting because I could just save. You know, talking about parallel worlds, I could just save here, and then if I lose, I can go back and change my outcome, right? That would be kind of like parallel worlds. It'd be a practical example of a parallel world. But you know what? Let's just... I'm not gonna bother gaming the system. Rock, paper, scissors? You know what? Rock. Time to rock. Can't stop the rock. Oh, okay. Double rock. Just a tie.
なんだか一番面白くない展開ですね。まあ、しょうがないか。とりあえず、ルールにのっとって握手しておきましょう。
Let's shake hands.
はい、にぎにぎ、にぎにぎ。
Alta's still pretty jealous about that, though. I shook hands with Iris. Look at his face.
今、私と伊達さんはじゃんけんしましたよね。そしたらアイコになって、私たちは握手を交わすことになりました。でも、もしかしたら別の歴史では、私は伊達さんからご褒美をもらってたかもしれないし。
You could have like time travel. We could time travel right now. I didn't make a save though, so it'll be pretty tedious to go back to where we were. But it is possible.
伊達さんは私のあられもない姿を拝むことになっていたかもしれない。
Seeing you naked? Well, I don't imagine that'll be the reward. That would make the game have a higher rating on Steam, so I don't think that's the case.
あーくそー、なんで俺はグーなんか。
お前、勝ったら何をさせるつもりだったんだ？
そんな風に歴史が枝分かれしていった世界のことを平行世界って言うんです。
で、俺はイリスが死んじまった世界から生きてる世界にジャンプしてきたと。
Jump. You know, this is very on the nose. This whole like parallel world talk. But anyway,
多分そうなんじゃないかな。
let's not dwell on it. Because, well, I can't even say the reason, because that would also... Anyway, parallel worlds.
そんなもんがあるとは思えんが。
あります。平行世界は確実に存在するんです。じゃあ、ブーバ機器効果とかマンダラエフェクトとか。
The Boba Kiki effect? I didn't even heard of that. I do know the... Well, isn't it the Mandela effect isn't it like remembering something that didn't actually happen? You know, like the Bearskin Bears or whatever, the Bearskin Bear controversy or something, or was it something else? I don't remember. Like people remember the name as something else. Like it's supposed to be was it like Bearstain Bears or whatever? Is the name of that little like kids cartoon show, but everyone remembered it as something else, and that's the Mandela effect, right? So everyone remembering it wrong. It could be like, oh, we jumped to a different parallel world or something, or it could be just like everyone just remembered it wrong, maybe.
1億個のボールの話をしたら信じてもらえるかな。
I always remember it as Bearskin Bears, like the Bearskin Bears, you know, the theme song that plays. The Bearskin Bears. What's the Bearstain Bears? Anyway, I think everyone remembered it as Bearstein Bears, though, wasn't it? Like Bearstein Bears or something. Anyway, 100 million balls. 100 million balls. What's that? I don't even know what that is.
あ、なんだか面白そうな話だね。僕もその手の都市伝説には詳しいよ。時空のおっさんとか、消えた友達とか、二人の妹の話とか。
I've heard people talking about it. You know what? I want to hear about. Well, actually, I think I know what the Mandela effect is. Well, just in case we only get one choice, what is the 100 million balls? That's what I'm most interested in. 100 million balls? What does that mean? What do you mean?
この世の中にはへんてこなことがたくさんありますけど、中でも一番不思議なことって何だと思いますか？
さあ、なんだろうな。
私たち人類が存在していることですよ。
この宇宙をあまねく支配している物理学上の定数、そのうちの一つがほんの少し違っただけで、銀河系や太陽系、地球が形成されることはなかったって言われてるよね。
地球がなければ当然人類が生まれることもなかったはずで、仮に地球があったとしてもそこに生命が誕生する確率はものすごく低くて、なのになんで私たちはいるんでしょうか。
It's a miracle of life. But 100 million balls though, how's that related to balls? I don't get it.
今ここに箱があって、その中に1から1億までの数字が記されたボールが入ってるとします。
Okay, time for the metaphor.
伊達さんはその中から1と書かれたボールを抜き取れますか？
Well, it would take some doing, but I could like eventually get it, right? You just keep doing it until you get it, right? Unless you only got one chance. Unless you only get one chance,
まあ
maybe.
普通に考えれば不可能だろう。
じゃあもしも伊達さんが1億人いたら？
How does that work probability-wise? It would still be unlikely, unless you would be picking from the same box, I guess.
そしたら多分一人ぐらいは。
So yeah, well, the idea is that there's a 100... Like, there's as many chances as there are balls, I guess.
ですよね。
Eventually, you'll get it.
人類の誕生はそれよりもっともっと低い確率のありえないぐらいの奇跡なんです。でももしも宇宙が無数に存在するなら、
そのうちの一つぐらいは人類が生まれても不思議じゃない。
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the idea of parallel worlds in general. Like, there's always gonna be... Like, every possibility ever will always be possible in a parallel world, if that's how probability works, I guess. Anything is literally possible, is the idea.
人間原理か。イリスのやつ、なかなか侮れんな。
Or she just reads a lot of, I don't know, sci-fi, huh? Not that, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand parallel worlds, I don't know. Click on her head. Well, let's confirm the Mandela. I think I'm wrong. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I want to confirm what I said about the
伊達さん
Mandela
は
effect.
ネルソン・マンデラって知ってますか？
僕は知ってるよ。
He knows.
南アフリカの元大統領で、アパルトヘイトの撤廃に尽力した人物だよね。
Oh, yeah, I think I've heard of him. He was like...
そのマンデラさん、2013年に亡くなってしまっ
He
た。
was actually in prison for a long time, I think. Anyway.
そのニュースが流れた時、 世界中で多くの人たちがこう言ったそうなんです。あれ、マンデラって1980年代に獄中で亡くなったんじゃなかったっけ？
Okay, so that's the origin of it. Yeah, I actually didn't know that. I didn't even consider the Mandela effect belonging to a person named Mandela, but anyway.
こんな風に現実の出来事と過去の記憶が乖離してしまったように感じられる現象、そのことをマンデラエフェクトって言うんです。
Yeah, okay. So it's like, yeah, everyone remembers it as something else, but it's different from what actually happened. Is the idea?
マンデラエフェクトの例は他にもいくつもあります。小さい頃に読んだ童話のタイトルがいつの間にか変わっていたり。
Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about. The Bearston Bears. Or the Bearstain Bears? The Bearstoon Bears. The Balabrelio Bears. I wonder what it was translated in Japanese. I don't know if it's as popular, you know, the whole Bearstain Bears thing. I know it's a bit of a meme on the internet for a bit, but I don't know if it's as popular in Japan, you know. But...
ケネディが暗殺された時に乗っていた車は4人乗りだったと記憶していたり。
Being assassinated in a 4-seat car?
実際には
I don't know about that.
今私たちがいる世界では6人乗りってことになってるんですけどね。
I don't know. I mean, that's quite a small detail, but sure.
僕も
Does it
4
really
人乗
matter?
りだと思ってた。
4 seats or 6 seats?
有名なゲームのキャラクター電気ネズミの尻尾の先は黒く塗られていたと思いませんか？
Pikachu? Well, they probably can't say the name because of copyright reasons. Pikachu's tail being black? Well, I mean, I know the modern Pokemons, they're colored more brownish, I guess. Not like a banana. Anyway.
え、違うの？
本当は黄色一色なの。
It's all yellow? Wait a minute. I guess so. I don't know.
過去にデザインが変更されたわけでもなくて。
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Wait, Pikachu's tail was always yellow? I remember it being brown though. But not black, but brown. But maybe I'm just thinking of bananas.
誰もが知ってる映画のセリフ、企業のロゴ、歴史的な大事件からさまつな出来事まで。マンデラエフェクトの例はこの世の中に溢れています。なぜだと思いますか？
人々が別の平行世界に
Well, that's the fun way to think about it.
確かに。そう考えれば辻褄は合うかも。
Like also when you have like deja vu, for example, you know, as well. Like something happened, but you don't realize it. But obviously that's the sci-fi explanation. Most likely people just have bad memories. I mean, it makes sense as well that people just don't remember things correctly, because that's how our brains work. Brains don't really do well with specific details, you know. We remember things much better if we relate it to an emotion or something. Oh, Risa, the very beginning of a Pikachu's tail is a different color, so not all yellow. Oh, okay. Is that what I'm remembering? Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to remember the sprite from the original Game Boy, right? I'm trying to remember that. I don't know. I think it was. I mean, it was hard to tell because there's the limited color palette, but I don't know. Anyway, the Boba Kiki effect. I don't know what that is. What's that? No
ま
idea.
ずは伊達さん、この絵を見てください。
Okay, it is pulled a picture on her phone. All right, it's like a kaboom, like picture, you know, and there's a slime picture. Good, someone's snot.
この絵を使った有名な実験があるんですけど、これをいろんな国、いろんな言葉を話す人たちに見せて、
Okay.
君たち、どっちがブーバで、どっちがキキだと思う？って尋ねるんです。
Which one is Boba? Which one's Kiki? Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but my first thought is like Boba is obviously the bulbous one, right? And Kiki is, well, the other one in that case.
すると、なんと 98% の人たちが、丸っこい方がブーバで、
Oh, there you go.
ギザギザっちい方がキキじゃね？
Look, it's because it's bulbous, right? Bulbable. I just think of blobby, something blobby, so I think that one's Boba, right?
不思議だと思いませんか？
Weird.
要するに、ブーバと言ったらこんな感じ、キキと言ったらこんな感じ。
It might work better probably in, I don't know. Is this experiment like, was it done in Japan or maybe in a different language? I know boba and kiki. I don't think that's like specifically English words. I don't know if it's specifically Japanese or some kind of other, cultural thing, but I'm thinking it might be related to that, the way it sounds. Sometimes it might be related to what the picture looks like as well. I don't know. I have to look that up. That sounds interesting. Oh, there you go. That's the answer. She explained it right there. Actually applies across languages. Huh, weird. Weird. That's interesting. There you go. Continue that, I guess.
お父さんと言ったらゴツゴツしたものをイメージする。そういったことは文化的な背景とは無関係に共通のものとして人類の中に刷り込まれています。心理学者のユングはこの理由を集合的無意識ってやつがあるからじゃ。
I don't know what she said there. I don't know what she said there, but in the sentence, she's mentioning Carl Jung. You know, that guy. I know Carl Jung. I know his J is not, pronounced Jung, is Young. Carl Jung. Anyway.
人間の意識の奥の方、無意識よりもさらに深い部分で人の心はつながっておるのじゃよ。ユング先生はそう言ったんです。例えて言うと、竹みたいなものですよ。
Okay.
竹ってほら、一本一本は独立して生えてるように見えますけど、
But they're actually connected, I guess?
根っこの部分は地面の下でつながってるじゃないですか。しかも人間の意識はそれだけじゃなくて別の地域の竹林とも接続してる可能性があって、それが
平行世界？
そうです。伊達さんは夢の中で私を助けてくれたんですよね。夢は潜在意識の表れ、無意識そのものだっていうこともできます。だとすると、その根っこをどんどこ辿っていけば
別の竹林にたどり着く。
多分そういうことだと思います。
Okay. Well, this is all like pseudoscience. I don't imagine any of these theories actually apply to what's going on necessarily, but they might be somewhat related. I don't know. Oh, he's in front of me. Now what? Oh, I can ask him about the other stuff as well. Yeah, I don't know anything about these. What's the spatial temporal man? Time traveler?
気がつくとそういう体験をした人って
actually clicked.
結構多いみたいなんだけど、気がつくと誰もいない奇妙な世界に迷い込んでいた。
A lot of people experience waking up in an inhabited world they had never seen before.
彼らはほとんど共通してある不思議な人物に出会ってるんだ。
I don't know about this. This just seems like urban myths.
それが時空のおっさん。作業着を着た普通のおっさんらしいんだけどね。そのおっさんは異世界に迷い込んだ人々を元の世界に連れ戻してくれるんだって。
君はこの世界に来ちゃいけない人間なのだ
とかなんとか言って。
Okay.
私も会ってみたいな、時空のおっさん。
Is he the G-Man, from Half-Life? What about others?
ある時小学生の C 君が学校に行くと教室の床にいろんなものが散らばってたらしいんだ。はがきやタオル、湯飲み茶碗や洗面器、その他雑多なものがいろいろと。よく見るとそれは全部 C 君家のリビングにあったものだと分かって。
なんでそんなもんが教室に？
理由は分からないんだ。 C 君の家族がそんなものをぶちまけたわけじゃないし、もちろん泥棒に入られたってわけでもない。
もしかして平行世界で何かがあってその歴史と融合しちゃったとか？
I think that's a plot to a manga I've read. Two parallel worlds being fused together, and that would cause the destruction of one of those worlds. That manga, I can't remember what it was named, It had a pretty pretty interesting premise, but I know it kind of ended in a weird way. Anyway,
かもしれないね。
I forget what it's called. Yeah, I don't remember. It was a weird manga. Two sisters? Okay.
小学生の B 子ちゃんが部屋でピアノの練習をしてた時のこと。その時後ろで妹がテレビを見てたらしいんだけど、
Okay.
B 子ちゃんは振り向いて妹に向かってお願いしたみたいなんだ。それからしばらくの間 B 子ちゃんはピアノの練習を続けてて、だけど妹は全く言うことを聞かずボリュームを下げてくれなかったんだって。怒った B 子ちゃんは再び振り向くと妹に向かって怒鳴り声を上げようとしたんだけど、なぜかそこには妹の姿がなく。
She was never there.
あれ、どこ行っちゃったんだろう。
What was that voice?
そんな風に思っていたその矢先、玄関から声が。
ただいま。
駆けつけてみると、玄関には帰宅したばかりの両親と妹の姿が。
いつの間に外に出たの？
するとお母さんがこう答えたんだ。何言ってるのよ、妹は私たちと一緒に買い物に行ったんじゃない。
Well, that's a very good impression.
B 子ちゃんはもちろん困惑。
Well, I wonder if Ota's voice actor, at least of the Japanese version, I wonder if it's female actually. Because that's a very convincing female voice right there.
疑問に思っていろいろ聞いてみると、その時はちょうど妹が好きな番組をテレビでやってる時間で、妹は出かける前、その番組を見るか両親の買い物についていくかで相当迷ってたらしいことが分かったんだ。
じゃあ妹の決断次第ではテレビを見てた歴史も
あったのかもしれないね。 B 子ちゃんが見たのはその平行世界のビジョンが干渉したものだったのかも。
Okay. You know, all these stories from Ota, you know, the experiments from Iris was interesting thought experiments, I guess. But Ota's stories are just like, you know, horror stories, I guess. Kind of like Junji Ito stories, except, well, less grotesque monsters. Lost Friend? What was the Lost
ある
Friend?
人、仮に A 君としておくけど、
Okay, we're now at
その
A-kun.
A 君が小学生だった頃の話。
We got C, B, and A now.
A 君には鈴木君っていうとても仲のいい友達がいたんだ。ある日学校が終わって2人で家へと帰ってる途中のこと、 A 君はいつものように鈴木君に向かってくだらない冗談を言ったんだって。それを聞いて鈴木君は腹を抱えるように大爆笑。その時あまりにも笑いすぎたせいか、突如鈴木くんの目玉がポロッとこぼれ落ちたそうなんだ。
Well, that happens often to Date. His little eyeball does pop out.
ああ、落ちたっていうか垂れ下がったって言った方がいいかな。
Okay, now we're getting now it's a Junji Ito, you know, manga.
神経とかそういうのはつながったままだったみたいだから。
Ah,
A
yes, look
君
at
は
that
あま
eye.
りの出来事に絶句。声をかけることもできずに呆然としていた。
Well, you should probably pop it back in. Though, probably your hands are pretty dirty, so I don't want to risk infecting those eyes.
すると鈴木くんは何事もなかったかのように片目を戻してそのままスタスタと歩き始めたんだ。 A 君は慌てて後を追いかけると、ねえ大丈夫？今目玉取れちゃってたみたいだけど。そんな風に鈴木くんに尋ねた。ところが鈴木くんは「ああ、うん」と気のない返事を繰り返すばかりでまともに答えようとしてくれない。 A 君は不思議に思いながらもそれ以上深くは追求できず、結局その日はいつも通りに2人は別れたそうなんだ。これだけでも十分変な話なんだけど、それよりもさらに奇妙なことが。翌朝 A 君が学校に行くと隣の席の鈴木君が来てないことが分かった。
Okay, Suzuki was an alien, sure.
A 君はどうしたんだろうと思って担任の先生に尋ねてみた。
Never existed.
今日鈴木くんは休みなの？すると先生はこう答えたんだ。鈴木って誰？ そんな子うちのクラスにはいないけど。いやいやいやいや、何言ってんだよ先生。A 君はうろたえながらも他の生徒たちにも聞いてみたけれど、返ってきた答えはいずれも同じ。
そんなやつ知らないよ。
この学校には鈴木なんていないじゃん。
A lot of voices Ota's voice actor is doing.
つまり A 君は鈴木君が存在しない平行世界にジャンプしちゃったと。
What does that have to do with the eyeballs, though? I don't know. Did that have to do anything with the eyeballs?
だ
Popping
と
out.
思うんだよね、僕は。
You simply could have just had the twist, you know, where he just disappeared. You know, why does the eyeballs have to pop out?
A の中の空想上の存在、架空の友達だったんじゃないのか。
そんなことないよ。A 君は確かに鈴木君のことをはっきりと覚えてて。
確かに言われてみれば不自然かも。普通は外に飛び出した目玉を元に戻すことなんてできないでしょ。
いや、それができちゃうみたいなんだよね。医学的には眼球脱臼っていうらしいんだけど。
I mean, it is possible to, you know, have your eyes pop out, but, you know, obviously that's usually not what you want.
外に出ちゃった目玉を元に戻すのはそんなに難しいことじゃないんだって。
確かにその通り、眼球脱臼は比較的容易に治すことができる。血管や視神経が損傷していない限り、視力が衰えるというような後遺症も出ない。
だからって鈴木が実在するって根拠にはならないだろう。
まあそうだけど。
Okay. Anything else? Any other
この
stories?
手の話はまだまだたくさん知ってるよ。気がつくと1年後の未来に飛んでいて、自分には捜索願いが出されていた。手元にあったのは見知らぬ1台の携帯電話。アドレス帳を開いてみると「ま」とか「ひ」とかひらがな1文字だけの名前がずらりと登録されていたとかね。
なんか怖いね。
This all just sounds like, I don't know, I don't even call them like manga one-shots, you know? It just sounds all like self-contained manga plots or something. Or anime
あとは
plots.
そうだな。町の人々はみんな日本人。
Yes, this town where everyone is Japanese, that sounds crazy.
話しているのは聞いたこともない言葉で、看板や雑誌に書かれているのも理解不能な文字ばかり。
Oh, those are called Chinese people, Oda. Anyway.
もちろん韓国や中国の話じゃないよ。
Okay, well, no.
地形や地理は全く日本と同じなんだけど、使われてる言語が違うんだって。
Well, I mean, when you think about it, isn't that just the Phoenix Wright universe, you know, when they localize any kind of Japanese media and turn into this weird mix where it's English, but also Japan? Anyway.
それこそまさに平行世界って感じの話だね。
Parallel localization. Anyway, I think that's it. There's a lot of stories from Oda. I guess that's it for this scene. Summarize.
イリスもオータもなんでそんなに詳しいんだ。
Well, if anything, I remember he was an author, right? Like or at least a writer, or at least he's trying to be anyway. So maybe all those stories are just him. You know, he just made those stories. He just made them up. Anyway.
なんでって言われても。
僕はアセトンちゃんがオカルトの話をネットでよくしてたから、それでいろいろと調べてるうちに知識が深まっていっちゃって。あ、そうだ、僕ね、陰謀論とか秘密結社とかそっち系の話もたくさん知ってるんだ。もしよかったら聞かせてあげるけど。
That's a whole that's a whole other rabbit hole, I think.
いや、また今度な。
It's gonna take like 5 hours to get through all of those.
それよりオムライスはまだなのか。
Where's my amu rice? Where's my amu rice? Give me my amu rice. Oda brought the dish over. Okay, I'm surprised that we even have Like, I was thinking, like, maybe the joke would be like her omurice would be normal, but ours would be like super small, you know? It would just even be like just one bite and then we're done. Anyway, he laid out an omelet rice in front of me and Iris. Iris grabbed her spoon with a huge smile on her face. Itadakimasu! She picked up a spoonful, and actually she tried to pick up a spoonful, and then she died from the poison. Oda poisoned the wrong omurice, and it killed his favorite idol. Amazing. No? That was just a cramp. It's a hand cramp. It's a... too much gaming, I guess. Anyway.
大丈夫アセトンちゃん
Acetone-chan. Is that what it's just I guess it's just a reference to acet, but then you pronounce it acetone-chan. Anyway.
もう大丈夫だよ。ちょっと手が滑っただけだって。さあ、食べよう食べよう。
I wonder what that even meant, you know? It's kind of like she had a weird hand cramp? Does she have a robot arm? Or, I don't know. What did that even mean? Iris and I ate the omelet rice in near silence. There was no conversation, just the sound of spoon hitting the plate. The diner echoed with it. And before long...
ごちそうさまでした。
Nom 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 nom. Iris was totally re-energized. That reminds me, I want to eat something now. I'm hungry now. But her face was back to her usual easy smile.
はあ、うまたうまた。やっぱりオータンのオムライスは最高だよ。
ああ、確かに絶品と言っても過言じゃない。
へへ父さんのおかげだよみっちり仕込まれたからね
Okay. I paid for the food and stood to go.
さあ、そろそろ行こうか、イリス。
ごちそうさまでした。
毎度あり
Alright, there you go. I guess that's the end of that. We ate some autumn rice or amu rice. Our stomach is full. We can move on to wherever we need to go now. I'm not sure where to go now though. We've exhausted all our options. Maybe back to headquarters or something. We gotta find a criminal, by the way. A criminal's on the loose. We're here just eating some rice and talking about horror stories, but really we should be catching a criminal. I don't know. We'll see, I guess.